Hi guys,
Guess who's back?
it's Yaa.
And Mide.
Welcome back to our channel. Okay, this is new.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Somebody, what did you eat? Somebody typed. I don't know what is happening here. I don't know. Anyway, guys.
Hyper. Okay.
Anyway, can we be serious? We barely started the video, already acting.
Shoot.
Anyway, guys, welcome back to our channel. Thank you for tuning back in again today. I'm sure from our last video you guys have a lot of questions as to how we found ourselves here.
Yeah.
Because in our last video, I believe we left off talking about why we broke up. I think that's where we left off. So in today's video, we're going to talk about how we met again after all those years, because it was a long time that we were apart, and in that space a lot of things happened in our individual lives.
Waters passed under the bridge. So many waters passed under the bridge. Yeah. Anyway, things happened.
I can't talk, please continue. I can't talk again. What has passed under the bridge? Anyway, so yeah, if you're interested in knowing how we met again after a very long time, then stay tuned. So now let the show
begin. Roll it. Camera roll.
I just want to leave. I'm going. I'm just going. I think I'm not needed here. I'll just go.
Yeah, shoot.
So for those of you who know me from my other channel, which is Abaya Jones, in one of my videos I mentioned that I was married before. So after there's a whole lot of things that happened to me before he came back, and a lot of things happened in his life as well before I came back.
Yeah.
So do we want to briefly touch that, or do we leave that for a different video?
That's a separate video entirely.
That would be a separate video entirely.
Individual video.
Okay, so I think we'll just skip the part about the things that happened in our individual lives and just move on to the part where we met again.
Yeah.
Okay? So at this point in time, I was single again with my daughter, and
But not searching.
I was definitely not. I wasn't searching. That was the thing. I wasn't searching. I was
Expecting.
My mind was, I just want to be by myself. I don't need anybody, just me, my daughter, and I. In fact, God, my daughter, and I. That's all I needed, okay? At that time, that was the kind of mental space I was, okay?
It's fine. I agree.
You don't have any choice.
I mean, it's okay. It's okay. Just
anyway, so that was where I was in my mind, but things just came differently. So my BFF, she's like always the instigator. Is it the instigator? That's the word right there.
mastermind.
The one who's like
Master plan.
Anywho, so she just had her first child, yes. And in the Nigerian tradition, or in the African tradition, or in Ghanaian, West African, I don't know. Basically, when you have a child, there's a naming ceremony that takes place. So there was a naming ceremony that happened at her house, and I was expecting him to be there because he is a family friend, and it was obvious that he was supposed to be there, which he wasn't. So I asked her, how come he wasn't there? Didn't she invite him? And she was like, yeah, she did, but he is not in town. He wasn't around, so that's why he couldn't make it. I think he called because he called to check in and be like, yeah, sorry, I couldn't make it, and how did it go? And then she now told him that I asked of him, and he was like, surprised? So you can talk from that part of the story.
Yeah, I was just like surprised, and before the naming, I was just on a profile on Instagram, and I saw
not my profile, my friend's, my BFF's profile. Because
my little sister's profile.
Yeah.
I was on a profile and I saw a picture of them, both of them together, and I was like, oh, interesting. Like,
is she still around?
Yeah.
I mean, that's how you told me.
Yeah,
Like,
basically.
You're wondering.
Basically, it was just, oh, it's been a while. Look at this face. Space never changed. Okay. So fast forward to the day after the naming when I got back, because I was on vacation, so I got back and I called and just to check on how everything went, and sorry that I couldn't make it, just to apologize and everything. And then we got talking and they said, oh, even Yaa came around, and then she thought you were going to come and she asked after you, and I was like, please just even forget about that story. Like, are you for real? Like, because to me she's married, and then like, so basically it's just I was like, okay, maybe just normal, just asking for just to be polite, or just
I was
to
just asking. There was no thought. I was just wondering, like, how come he is not around?
So nothing. I didn't put any thought towards, just like, okay, yeah, she's doing fine. Okay, then it's fine. How's the family? Fine, everything is great. Okay, and that was it.
So yeah, so that was it.
So I remember that me and my younger sister, we spoke after some days, and I said, okay, when next you see her or talk to her, just send my regards, and that was it. Fast forward to when the official naming, like there's the one at a house my younger sister had, was the small one. There's this big celebration where everybody comes as the entire family, friends, they meet, everybody are together to party, and so that was the day we officially met.
So, but I think in all this we've not mentioned how long it had been since we met or since we saw. So
Really?
No, we haven't mentioned yet. So it was how many years? You wanna?
Wow, 10 years.
It was 10 years.
Plus. 10, 11.
Yeah, so 10 and a half, 11 years thereabout is how long it had been since we last saw, since we last spoke to each other. So now fast forward to that day. I was a little bit nervous because, like we said, it had been so long since we met. But I was just nervous because I knew he would be there also. But I didn't know how the communication would be, how
like awkward, like
how he would react. Would it be awkward? Would it be okay, like just to speak normal with each other?
I guess she was scared that maybe he's still
upset.
There's
Exactly.
a beef. I might just come in and I'm like,
that's abuse, you know.
You know what I mean?
You know, that's abuse. You could be prosecuted for this. Pastor was here about this. Anyway, yeah, so that was it. That was my feelings going in that day. How did you feel?
Honestly speaking, I was indifferent. I'm coming to an event, and that was it. And of course, even if I'm going to like expecting to see her, but it was just like I was indifferent. That was my honest opinion anyway. I was indifferent. I was just casual. For me, it was like after 10, 11 years, what do you expect? She has moved on, I've moved on, different lives. So basically it was just like meeting a stranger for the first time. Not stranger like stranger, but basically just, hey, what's up, how you doing? And that was it.
So then what happened on that day? What happened?
What happened on that day? So basically I was just like with other family friends, and I was like, she was sitting alone by herself, and nobody was like, we were not having conversation with anybody.
I wasn't sitting alone by myself. There were girls there too, but they had gone to dance.
Exactly.
So at that point, I was now alone because they had gone to dance.
So I thought, okay, I'll just like go and say hello, and just to be a gentleman, say hello. Because I guess she would have, if I did not like make an attempt.
I would have never gone to say hi or anything.
Exactly. She wouldn't.
That's not me.
Exactly. And then she would think maybe I'm still keeping grudges, like I'm still having a bad thing. I have a beef concerning the past event. So I said, okay, you know what? Just for her to know that I don't have any beef, no grudges, no hard feelings. I've forgiven her. Well, I mean, to forgive is divine. To a demon to forgive is divine.
In fact, you can reinvent you just reinvent it. It's okay.
Anyway, So I just stood up. I walked there. Da, 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 da. Hello, hi.
Were you really walking da 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 da? Was that the sound
No.
effect? That was the sound effect that was playing da 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 da.
And I walked like a gentleman.
Majestically.
Yeah, majestically.
Okay.
Like swag.
Is that your swag? This is.
Anyway, picture it in your head. I walked to her majestically like a gentleman.
Okay. However that looks like.
Yeah, exactly. She was there. I went up to her, said hello. She smiled. We didn't really talk for long because I just talked for a while. I said, you know what, this is an event. I'm with people. She's with also some friends. So I got her number. We exchanged numbers, and then I was going to like call afterwards, and that was it. But we spoke just briefly.
I mean, we did not really talk about the past or anything. We just said hi, how are you? That's all. Like.
I exchanged numbers, and that was it.
Yeah, I don't really remember what else we spoke about.
That was it at the event, and then I think I called some days afterwards. I called her, I can't remember if it was the next day, 2 days after, or I still tried to like just
play the game.
There was no game to be played anyway. I just wanted to call because I said I was going to call. I have a principle like you're married, so I don't have any reason to call you, but I only called because of old time's sake. Like I said, I was going to call just to be polite, and then I called her, and then that was where just kept chatting, and I asked her how is your family and everything, and then told me the not so tragic news anyway, the good news.
Like serious?
I wouldn't. For me, it's not tragic. It's good news. I don't know. I don't know. Don't judge me, oh. Nobody's holy. She told me the good news. I was like, oh wow. I said, okay, they have also good news. Not tragic. Good news. Is it tragic? Anyway, what I'm saying is,
I have no comment. I don't know what to say. In fact, I don't know what to say to that.
All I'm saying is, I called. I got update on her situation of things. She got update on mine, exactly. And that was it. And then the rest is, you can figure it out. Just 1 + 1 is 2. -1, that's 3 quick maths.
Well, anywho.
Don't put that. Just cut it
no, I will leave it. You think I'll put it?
Nah, I was joking.
No, it's there. Like where things really kicked off was when it was my birthday. Then, so my BFF planned a surprise get-together.
Hold on. The event was in August, so all through to January, which was our birthday.
My birthday would become like up in January, exactly.
So we just had like once in a while updates, talk, telephone, chat, and that was it.
Like no really.
No seeing, no nothing. I was busy, she's busy, and that was it.
Exactly.
And besides, I guess she has to also she needs time to also get herself back together. And for me, I was very busy. I even had other things I'm thinking about, not necessarily, but we just like in between we talk and everything until January. Like you now continue.
Okay, so him and my BFF, his sister, planned a surprise get together. Also, no, the thing was my friend and I were supposed to just hang out together, go and eat. That was the plan. But she invited him without me knowing to also come. So even that day I wasn't really feeling like going anymore for whatever reason. I don't know, I just wasn't in the mood. And she was convinced because she had like orchestrated this grand plan of inviting him. And I was like, nah, I'm not going. She was so frustrated because I didn't want to go anymore. So she had to convince me. Eventually, I decided, okay, fine, we can go. So it was like the doorbell rang and me, I'm not expecting anybody. I wasn't expecting anyone. So I was like, who's that? And then she was like, was it her who went to the door? No, it wasn't. Or was it I?
You opened the door.
I opened the door.
Yeah.
I opened, okay, because okay. Anyway, so I was like, who could this be? And then she's like, yeah, go and check, I was like, why now? I'm not expecting anybody. I wasn't going to open the door. She said, oh yeah, go and check. So I went, I opened the door. Lo and behold, who was in front of me? Him.
Mide in her face.
Now.
Yeah, I was right in your face.
You were
and you were smiling like this.
No, I wasn't smiling. I was in shock. I was like, I did not expect this.
And then we kissed.
No, we did not. No, we did not.
Of course not.
No, we did not. Why are you like, why? I can't, Anywho, so I was just shocked, and my friend was laughing, like, she was like, I got you, something like that. She has to come on this channel actually to tell the story from her point of view, like, from the start to the end. I mean, there's no end till now. Anyway, so that's essentially how we met. So after my birthday, so we went, ate together, the three of us, had fun. My friend went home, he dropped me off, we spoke, and from there, like, we spoke for a long time after that evening, and then that's how, so from that day, essentially, we decided to give it a try again. So after that day, we decided, okay, let's see where things go. Like, let's start.
One step at a time. I'm not taking any chances. Once bitten, twice shy. Yeah, I said it.
I don't know. Guys, I guess that's a wrap. Because if you leave him, he will talk the things that will come out of his mouth.
All I'm saying is, at that point, like I said, I had to like ask myself if I was ready.
Like,
if I was ready, we could give it a try one step at a time. But for me, I have to ask myself, okay, if I'm ready to take another step also, and then like no rush. That was it anyway.
The same with me. So that's essentially how we got back together. That's all that led us to where we are now.
Glory be to God.
In fact, glory be to God. Anyway, there is still more we could tell you about, but it's, how do they say, gradually we'll still talk more about us and everything. So stay tuned for more videos about us and also other things relating to us. Okay?
Yeah, this is us.
In fact, that's a movie, you know?
Yeah?
Yeah.
This
is us as a movie. Anyway, guys, so thank you so very much for watching our video, for liking. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure to hit the subscription bell. And no, not the subscription bell. Make sure to hit the subscription button and also turn on the notification bell so that you are notified when our next video comes up.
Comment below.
Comment down below. Let us know your thoughts about everything that you've heard so far. And also share with us any video ideas. If you have topics you wish us to talk about, also leave them in the comment section down below. And when we can, if we want to, we would make that video. We love you.
But God loves you more.
Okay. Bye.
Adios.
Hasta la vista. This is the majestic walk. What was it? Is it like this? You said it was majestic walk. Majestic walk.